We will degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL.
ISIS released a new video today claiming to show the mass execution of Ethiopian Christians in Libya.
More than 5,000 women and girls from the Yazidi sect in northern Iraq are being held as slaves by Islamic State.
The group has been losing territory in Iraq, but it has been making gains inside Syria.
On June 29, 2014, the ISIS announced the establishment of an Islamic State. The ISIS controls around a third of Syria and Iraq. The last 12 months have been mixed for the extremists. So does the group have reason to celebrate? Of late, it's been heavily targeted by US-led airstrikes, and in January it was pushed out of the Syrian border town of Kobani by Peshmerga fighters. In April, Iraqi forces retook Tikrit, their biggest gain yet against the ISIS group. But in May, the militants seized both Ramadi in Iraq and the historic Syrian desert city of Palmyra. George Alam, a Lebanese political analyst, says ISIS is still strong in many regions.
The main areas for IS in Syria are Idlib and Palmyra, but they are also present in most of the Syrian countryside where there is no presence of the Syrian army. In Iraq, their strong presence is in Mosul, but they expanded towards Ramadi and Anbar.
Iraq is divided along sectarian lines, with the Sunni Muslim minority deeply suspicious of the Shiite-led government in Baghdad. The collapse of Iraqi forces in Ramadi on May 17th crystallized the fears of many Sunni tribesmen that the authorities would not help them. Now Sunnis are training to fight ISIS themselves.
I expect that by the end of this year we'll witness a new situation in the region. It seems like the role of IS is almost complete. IS's role basically aims to enhance the division of Syria and Iraq. I expect that the era of Assad government will be broken by the end of the year. The dangerous thing will be to witness the real division of Iraq, it being officially announced divided.
The UNHCR has called the conflict in Syria the worst humanitarian crisis of our era, with more than 3.8 million people now registered as refugees. The organization has also appealed for $500 million USD of international aid to tackle the situation in Iraq.